Trade favoring the Invoker up top, Tims and FBZ. Pengalier's like, you know, I think one of the reasons it stopped getting picked and played is laning stage is very weak. I think the good news is you're up against a kind of weak lane as well with the Naga.
You can often... Oh, Scam.
He's got another decay. He may get Tiger as well.
Hey, he's got Soul Rip back in 2 seconds and 2 mangoes, but it looks...
Absolute heaven in this mid lane. Complete uncontested free farm. Midas up before 7 minutes, and BZM is having a dream game.
Yes, perfection.
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike bottom. Focusing TB.
Oh, we got
but
the
the Sunder comes from Jackie, and BZM's dying in the mid lane in the meantime. Invoker gone. Tiger destroyed by Jackie's turnaround, and Skem chasing into Amara as well. 3 gone, and Skem gets a double kill.
Yeah, didn't see what happened mid. It looks like he just kind of ran him down and maybe had some help from Tim. That's the kind of Invoker you definitely want to be ganking and making plays around. And they're not done here. They're still camping mid with both supports. They really want to kind of collapse on BZM again.
Yeah, but Tims... Oh, Tiger decides to jump onto Yopaj instead, and now he's the one in danger, getting run at under his tier 1. FBZ arriving, thinking about the jump forward with his Rolling Thunder. BZM and Misha trying to disengage from this, but the Jakiro, even with the raindrops, going to get hunted back behind his tier 2 tower. Yopaj and Tims, they've got another Scatter Blast if they need it, which it doesn't look like they do. A double for the Lesh. The reward here for Boom.
Just great aggression, understanding there's no readiness from OG to take a rebound in. An entire draft, like Leshrac is more than happy to get initiated on. Z top, Yuragi sleeps here, but they've still got the... Okay, Kisses will get cancelled.
Yeah,
still has a Rolling Thunder, he needs to hit him. Oh, he got him just barely on the edge.
As well. They do kill off. Yuragi is down bottom. Tiger dead. Jackie's still alive. Scraping away, but Amar gets the bash he needed. Turns back onto Skem now as the Undying. Oh, the TB illusions. They're doing a good job, but this corrosive haze and the physical damage from the Slaughter is enough to get a double for him.
It's TB time.
Man.
Yeah, the Mask of Madness getting older than not getting like punished elsewhere on the map, because that's kind of what happened there. And like, you know, they make a good move around the mid and the top part of the map. You know, they're getting some good farm in their Leshrac, but TB getting picked off down bottom is just something they can't really afford to have happen. And their draft has, you know, not too much room for Herrick. They need to kind of, similar to the first game, have this kind of snowball going.
Oh, FBZ God using his Rolling Thunder and Blink to kill off Misha. It does mean they won't have it for another 70 seconds, and Amar quickly dispatches with the Undying, so the 1-for-1 trade there probably going to favor OG just because of the window that they have now without that big team fight ulti of Boom being available.
This is classic FBZ Pengo. Loves to rush the Blink Dagger. Just some arcane boots to give him the farming he needs, but making sure he can just play as the initiator for his team. Has the shard queued up so he can rely on the roll up to like get out of things like Cold Snap and
Yopaj.
This would be a nice kill.
Great 2-man stun. And in comes FBZ with a swash and the crash back in towards OG. And they walked up that staircase expecting it to be, you know, a free path into the jungle, and they're met with Boom's reaction. Well, Leshrac not able to land a stun just yet. Yule's on cooldown as well, means no great form of initiation from them. Misha a bit worse for wear as FBZ. He's rolling in towards Amar. They really want to kill him off, but a great ice path stops Lesh in his tracks. A lot of damage from Yopaj, though, will burn through the Slardar while FBZ claims the life of the Jakiro. And now the tier 1 tower being taken down slowly but surely. The Sunstrike lands. Not enough damage to kill off the Lesh.
Again, they're down on kills pretty bad, but they're keeping it close with the gold.
And it doesn't feel like they're too afraid of that Roshan Aegis being taken as Amar. They cancelled his own TP there, knowing the Yules was coming. Still too much damage to withstand, though, as up in the top lane, they burst through Jackie at the same time, finding the TB kill, and he wasn't the one with Aegis.
Yeah, they gave it to them. I've seen the Orchid on Naga before. It's like kind of become almost like a standard Naga build, but getting it in a game where it feels like they're split pushing is a bit unexpected.
Yeah, also kind of cool that Naga is nearby the creep wave she's killing. That's something we usually see as Tims been caught out by a naked ice path of the Jakiro. Oh, this kill could turn into a little bit more here. Skem spent his tombstone. Tiger's in on top of him. Yopaj caught out with this cold snap tornado, bashed and stunned up, but FBZ with the counter initiation. Aegis is down, Skem being blown up, has to get the mech heal and soul rip back up, but he's going to fall quickly. The turnaround on the Tiger though, with his TB Metamorphosis coming back onto the Naga Siren. She's going to Manta Song. No, she's not. Killed off before she can get her spell out. And the Kisses giving you that suppressing fire to force OG to fall back again. Jackie and FBZ. They're not done quite just yet, though. Diving tier 2 for a triple kill on Jackie.
Yeah, they can't keep Jackie down, and he manages to make sure the fight ultimately swings mostly into FBZ mid, but the roll-up helps bail him out with the Lotus Orb.
Yuragi does still have this song to play with. FBZ committing onto Naga. Good force staff away by Misha, but that cookie in aggressively. Yopaj maybe overstepping here. TB arriving with a big reflection, and Marcy shredded. Down goes Tiger yet again, while BZM and Amar, they do open up onto Tims to kill the snap. Forcing backlash with a meatball to zone away the rest of Boom. Both teams away from their base, which is something they're so good at. And that map control playing opposite side of the map.
BZ's here to try and hunt him down, but BZM is already out. And that's the thing, he's the only real reliable catch of sorts. Tiger! Oh, the blind sun. Yopaj gets him in the trees down bottom. He was trying to TP out. Maybe he just had a sixth sense or possibly saw something. I'm not entirely sure what Radiant Vision looked like.
Amar's in on to the snap. And Jackie trying to get away with his Demon Zeal. Popped his BKB early on to disengage from OG. BKB once he respawns. Kiss is launched in, covering fire from the snap fire as Yuragi slows things down, aiming for the Terror Blade. He does have BKB Sunder though to come out of this one. Sunstrike of the bashes from Amar, catching out Jackie, trying to focus down the Terror Blade, but Yuragi and Tiger on the run back as Yopaj unleashes hell on them. They've got the axe again, but the heals, Tims and Skem keeping Jackie in fighting shape while Yopaj just keeps on hounding this Invoker. A bash in with a swashbuckle from FBZ finds the kill on him.
Oh, OG just getting a little bit too big for their britches. They're trying to force the TP, cancel the TP, but FBZ couldn't get close enough for Rolling Thunder and unfortunately didn't get the bash RNG.
Invisibility.
Super unfortunate for them, but they're still ready to go again. Smoked is 5, pinging out where BZM and Misha are. Cookie forward onto Jackie, will claim the life of the Jakiro here. A simple and swift kill.
FBZ almost found some +1s there, but here come OG. They want to go in.
They've nearly blown up FBZ with a double full staff. The crit, it finally takes him down. Dead for 80 seconds. Soul Rip from Skem gets him out. The tombstone already dropped. Oh, Amar just going to BKB TP home. He said.
Your free ags.
Simple solution. And OG, they still have that high ground ward. Tims, he knew it was there for a while, so he gets rid of it very quickly.
OG have smoked. Leshrac is TPing a little bit split up here. Yopaj may get caught alone. He's smoked.
Yopaj. The Hex, they get the immediate initiation. Yopaj getting blown up. He does have buyback, but Boom in an awkward spot now. Tornado EMP gonna clip onto the TB. Ice Wall's gonna slow him down to a crawl as he mantas out of the ensnare of the Naga. But Yuragi gonna song up to high ground here. They're trying to get the backstab in onto the Undying and the Snapfire, where Amar, with their scythe device out of BZM, blow up Skem. Now the catch onto the snap. So quickly done. Jackie trying to turn onto Yuragi, but the tanky Naga gets herself away, while Tiger's BKB allows the disengage. A Sunstrike onto Jackie. Amar turning with the bashes. In comes the Deafening Blast and the Hex again. OG have destroyed them. Executed, outplayed, and annihilated around the pit. OG will dominate Boom here and take Roshan for themselves.
I mean, they lost their ward, but they kind of had all the info they needed to know, and I think they still knew that.
Look at Amar and Tiger, though. They're coming across, trying to stop the D-ward from happening, and FBZ on disc again, buying him a little bit of time, and that tornado missing gives him the opportunity to escape. OG though back in with Ensnare Silence. Naga Siren able to catch up to the Pango, and the focus from Tiger, the unleashed damage. It's enough to bring down FBZ. The turnaround from Yopaj kills off Tiger, but the buybacks. Where's FBZ with his? Holding on to it for now. OG still strong here. Back while the roll in. FBZ's not really got the backup though. Yopaj is out of mana. TB walks forward, but they've got the Song of the Siren to set up. 2-man Ice Path. Macropyre onto the big core heroes. Lash and Terrorblade, they've got to run away from this. Can't get stuck in all the fire and the spam damage. There's so much noise on the floor. TB's dying to Macropyre. Oh, the tornado clips him. He's down to like 300 HP. Still has BKB, Satanic, and the Sunder, but you're losing your buildings at a drastic rate.
They split it. That was close. They were basically ferrying him into the fountain there, and they're not done. They just jumped left. He just deleted.
Disappears. Double buyback now from Boom as Tiger does lose that Aegis. First life gone, but OG are just swarming over Boom right now. Yuragi gonna get away here with his own BKB, swapping items in and out. Doesn't have Song for 20 seconds. God, good force staff. A bit of distance here, and Amanta tries to dodge away from the cookie, but in comes the TB and the Leshrac. The magic damage spilling onto the Naga and looking to kill her off. No way you're going to get out of this one, Yuragi. But in comes BZM and Amar, crushing through onto them all. Timmons will have to buy back himself, while Terrorblade on the high ground, running back to Fountain. Boom spending...
Maxed out. Nobody really has room for an Aegis. Often having an Aegis doesn't actually make a difference in a team fight. It's more about just whoever gets the better initiation wins.
Oh, Tiger. Initiation onto the Terrorblade. Cookie, Lotus Orb back around the dispose. And Jackie needs to get the Sunder off. Will do so. Onto Amar. That actually turns around and kills off Tiger now as well. Good kisses.
All those saves. He still died in Macropire. Get out of the Macropire, Jackie.
Oh, God, yeah. Got to get himself out of that one with his Satanic. He will heal back up, while Yuragi getting caught out by FBZ. They must have played Lotus Orb back onto the Nagasaren, but she turns with the Bloodthorn, shredding through the Pangolier, and Tim Zionis does pop there, but BZM giving chase. He knows how low they are, and a refresh up, trying to catch with another Tornado. Looking for Tim's, the dieback on the Snapfire. A big kill for them on the Terrorblade as well. The Meatball and Alacrity of the Invoker of BZM gets them huge kills, and the buybacks from Boom require this takedown on the Invoker.
BZM has buyback.
Get him down and out.
OG could go for the killing blow here if they want to buy back on Invoker. It's a, a small risk to it, but Boom are forcing this.
He's going to need it. Amar's in with a 3-man stun. They've killed off Yopaj. No buyback, dead for 2 minutes, and Terrorblade just evaporates under the damage that OG bring. They've got every kill they needed.
It's
now.
over.
The buyback victory won by OG in this back and forth game. 57 minutes. We don't get to tier 5 items, but OG going to come out with a 2-0 victory.
Yeah. Just the way OG play late game with their team fighting and decision making is so impressive. Like 2 games in a row. This time around, they didn't have the better late game lamp necessarily. They definitely, I mean, it was slightly better, but it wasn't like this, okay, we go late game, we win Dota. Like they actually had to out